Alright guys, jumping right back into the tournament for Golden Arm. So we're actually in round 2 this time. We got the Guado Glories taking on the Bhed Psyches, and we are taking on the Ronso Fangs. So it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it is the Ronso Fangs. We're fairly confident in that matchup, so I don't know. I expect victory, to say the least. But yeah, let's take a look here. This looks like there's actually many, if any, techniques to learn. We have a Sphere Shot for Nimruk, but he's not anywhere near level 72 to my knowledge. So, well, maybe he is now. I don't know. I feel like he can't learn that. I think his level is a little bit too far away, but we'll find out. Yeah, Gosner Ronso with the ball. Gonna push midfield here. Gonna go for the pass, but Barrack might be able to stop this. And there it is. The immediate block. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to set up Blappa for a shot here. I think that makes sense. I think that's what you do in this scenario, right? That's how that works. Yeah, let's pass to Blappa. Give him the opportunity to score. And this isn't guaranteed, of course, but it's pretty sure. There it is. Okay, cool. So going up 1-0. Then immediately afterwards, right? Like we just get it again. Just running it back. Oops. Did not mean to encounter that. That was my fault. We might actually get punished for that too. Okay, it looks like we don't actually. Looks like it actually doesn't matter. Forget you saw anything. Just gonna pass to Blappa. Sleep Zamzy. And there it is. Oh, the beauty. The beautiful volley shot. It's so fun when that happens. It's just immediately Eager's like, nah man, you're sleeping, so it's time to score. Then we're gonna have Blappa tackle through. Honestly, I feel like at this point we might be just in a good spot. Gosna's going for the shot, so I mean we're definitely getting the ball back. But maybe we level up our back line. I don't know. We've done a lot of leveling up. That's the thing, right? Like that's really a consistent thing that we try to do. Which, whether or not it's good or bad, it's kind of debatable. But it definitely gets us to the max level faster. I don't know. This isn't a speed run to level 99. But it's also not like 4,000 videos to level 99. So like we want to strike some sort of balance. And then I mean we got a little minute and a half left. So that should be good. And then we're likely to see Judah get quite a bit of experience off of this. If you guys remember, in the last tournament we had, we actually got Nimruk Nat past 3. So if we choose to put him in the field, which we likely will, then we can actually use Nat past 3 to level him up. And it definitely increases the amount of experience he gets. Really the only cap at this point, I think, is his HP. Because obviously he uses a lot of HP, he uses 510 HP for every single Nat pass. So that adds up, and once he runs out of HP, he can't do it, and then he can't get that big boost of experience with every pass. But you know, it'll slowly get better as he levels up and gets more HP and kind of becomes more accustomed to such high level techniques. And there it is, 2-0. Going into the second half. I mean, pretty good start. Like, no experience for them, quite a bit for us. Level up for Blappa, actually. Level 61, more HP endurance. So not too bad. Then Judah does have more experience than Lake Am, but only by like 6. So Lake Am's actually going to get quite a big boost of experience here and surpass Judah. I think the way we rotate, though, is the big thing. So we rotate in such a way that Nimrok in general, like, just kind of comes in on the second half, and then Lake Am gets more experience compared to Judah because Lake Am's in more, which seems obvious, but there is a chance, depending on when we pass, that Judah gets so much experience from having a level 3 pass as opposed to a level 1 that she surpasses Lake Am, because we've seen that, right? Like, we've seen that happen over and over and over again, and the real push of that is, you know, Wither Pass 3 uses 440 HP, what Lake Am's using base Nat Pass, well, for like 40, like, it just doesn't use enough HP to give enough experience. But yeah, we're just here with Nimrok and Lake Am. So Nimrok using pretty much all of his HP this half, I think. It's very unlikely that he doesn't run out of HP. But that's kind of expected though, right? He's using a lot. He's, you know, using a level 3 pass. The most expensive pass in the game. So you at that point, you just know it's going to happen. You're just like, all right, he's going to run out, and it's okay because we kind of planned on that. Okay, we did not plan on this, though. We don't want to necessarily encounter Gosner Ronso. You know, he's not our best friend here. We don't want to be talking to him, but he does force the encounter there. See, this does make it awkward for us now, though. So let's pass to Blappa, but I don't know. I mean, Gosner's going to probably be pretty locked on. Maybe? I don't actually know. Let's encounter Basik. So he's got 21 block. That's a good thing to check, because... never mind. I was going to say I want to see if Nimrok can sleep him, but Blappa can do just as well. And this is probably going to be one of the more efficient rounds, because Nimrok's HP now just lines up to use most of it on the Nat Pass. Before, he didn't have enough to like actually utilize it all, so he had like 500 HP left over and was only using like 22 each pass, because that's his pass stat, right? You know, you use how much HP, you know, the stat is you're using, so, or technique. Which, actually, fun fact, is why experience scales the way it does, I think. Because I believe the idea is the more pass, the more HP you use, the more experience you get. But I could be wrong on that. I keep on talking about this, and I keep on mentioning this, but I need to actually like verify experience ratios of like how much each like action gets you in the cutoffs, because there's no information of that in the game that I know of. The game doesn't tell you, like, you know, using like 0 to 15 HP on a thing will give you like 1 experience point, and then 15 to 40 gives you 2, and then, you know, it doesn't like lay it out like that. So if we could somehow do that, that would be ideal. And that wouldn't really be a video, that would just be like a doc or something, right? Just kind of explaining, which would be interesting. We might have like a, I don't know. The whole point of doing a video on that is kind of like the Dark Matter grind, where it's just proof that like it happened like in a legit way. And I know like if I made that doc, there would be some naysayers, rightfully so, that say like this is not true. But I don't know how you would provide evidence without just like a full video of me testing, which would be very boring. Because it'd be, I do one pass and then hide behind the goalie for a whole half, and then just like see, you know, like it's gonna take a long time. But yeah. But more experience for Nimrok, 53. And then Lake Am does level up, more HP, endurance, block, and shoot. So not too bad. So Glory's win against the Psyches 2-1. We beat the Fangs 2-0. And it looks like the Glories are proceeding onward. The fearsome Glories. Man. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.